Just for the record, it still smells like fish back here. Once again, I'm not playing this weekend, but I did want to redeem myself from the last show because I got in a lot of flack over that one. So the premise of the entire show, you're at a paintball field and for whatever reason, you really can't leave to go out and go have lunch. Either it's too far to go, by the time you go out and back, the lunch break's already going to be over, you don't want to miss the games for whatever reason. So instead of just brown bagging it, this is going to be your brown bag over here. Now I'm entering this one just a little skeptical. When you look on the label, let's see if I can actually show you this. Focus, a little bit. You'll see it says Rothco right up here. The labeling says it's Sopakco packaging, but a lot of the stuff on this has the same kind of imagery that you would see on a normal MRE. Now this also does open up like a normal modern MRE in that the top has what they say is a peelable seal. So in theory, I should need no tools for this, although I do have a multi-tool in my pocket just in case, so let's see what this comes out as. Oh yeah, that's high quality packaging right there. This looks like a job for the saver. I keep on telling people this, I can think of more reasons to carry a knife on you than not to carry one on you. Let's see what's in here from the back. Pork sausage patty. Cornbread stuffing. Oh, this promises to be good. An oatmeal cookie. Beverage-based powder tropical punch. Okay, in the IMP that I opened up, they gave me this small little packet of peanut butter. This is America. We do things oversized, extra large. Got some Taster's Choice, so of course you know that's got to be quality American made. Got myself a heater. It's always good. And looks like I got nuclear crackers, and these look very familiar. Very familiar. So from this point on, I'm going to have to start paying attention to the names on the packages here. Now I got it all out of the bag, I can show you this. There's a little shooter dude right there. And also, the packaging itself looks a lot like MREs, except for, of course, the clear plastic. But it's labeled for Sopakco packaging, and it's being sold as from Rothco. I'm starting to think that this is just a repackaged military MRE. I am not sure, though. Alright, so let's start from the top, the maple-flavored sausage. Maple-flavored pork sausage patty. The usual place to start because this of course has to get heated up. And alright, I am not surprised by this at all. Now I know there's a way that you can read the code on this and tell the year. I'll actually do some more research and find that out for you guys, but this looks like a sausage briquette in here. You guys by now should be familiar with how the military heaters work. This one says lay it on a rock or something too, so that should be fine. Just because I have a feeling this is going to want to get heated up too. This is the cornbread stuffing as well. And that doesn't feel, that feels solid. That's not moving. That is not moving at all. I'm gonna get both these heated up. I'm gonna start the heater going on that one. You guys have seen this by now, so we're just gonna move on from here. So this one is a little bit more like a traditional MRE. It doesn't actually come with its own little cup. It's got the drink powder here, and it says to add to 12 ounces or half a canteen cup of water. Of course, I don't have a canteen cup, but I got one of these things. Got a handy little measuring stick on the side over here. Oh yeah, that's whoo-wee. There you go. Very typical powdered punch drink. I think it's one of the sure signs that you're getting old, that you can smell stuff like this and it feels like you're getting diabetic. And there we go. Nothing unusual, I'm assuming. Wow, that's watery. I didn't overfill it either. I mean, it's really watery. You know what this reminds me of? Day camp. That's what this reminds me of. It's like the stuff that you would get at day camp when you were a kid. For some of you guys, it's not so long ago, but for me, this is like taking me back, way back to when I was, you know, doing day camp stuff, and you'd get this really trashy, watered down, like fruit powdery kind of drink like this. Now all we're missing is frog pizza and worm spaghetti and all that other unedible stuff that they would just, you know, throw out there. Crackers looks very similar to the stuff that I got from Long Life Foods. That's solid. This one actually looks like they tried to put, no, actually they didn't. My mistake. It's about the same, I think. The same roofing shingle cracker. And same cracker. I'm not really surprised. No, actually, this is a little blander. No, ain't nothing there. This is probably why they give you military grade peanut butter. You know it's military grade because it says it's fortified. All right, this is not peanut butter. This is glue. This is glue. Hang on, I think I can prove this. That little bit of squirt I just put out there. That's not peanut butter, it's glue. Ingredients: roasted peanuts. Oh, supposedly there's sugar in this, but you can't taste it. Vegetable oil, salt, vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B6, and vitamin B1. That disturbs me for some reason. So my main meal is just about done. I have to be careful how I take it out because I do have something else cooking on there. So it's time to get the other accessories out because this is still a civilized meal, even in the back of a Jeep. One of these days I'm actually going to brave the coffee, but I'm not much of a coffee drinker. I admit that wholly. But for you guys, if you guys want to see it, I'll brave one of these things once. All right, so carefully we'll take the bottom layer out. Pork sausage patty. And that feels nice and toasty warm. The first thought I had smelling it is Denny's. Although not Denny's, more of like IHOP. You know, you walk into IHOP and it's just like, you know. Okay, yeah, this is a solid briquette of sausage patty. Let's see if I can show you guys. Okay. Okay, well, it's cooked. Really, the maple flavor in this is really, it feels artificial. It feels like it's like really cheapish artificial maple flavor, but it's not bad. I mean, it looks like it's been marinating for 3-4 years. I mean, for what it is, it's not bad. It just feels, it feels artificial. But I'm okay with that because, you know, I grew up on an artificial diet. You can't tell me there's anything natural in a Twinkie. But this is good. This is going to be, doesn't need anything else. This is done. This is good. Oh, that's nice and warm too. That's good. I think I managed to do it. I think I figured out how to get 2 heats out of 1 heater. Something that every military guy already pretty much knows, I know, but let me have my moment, all right? So this is the cornbread stuffing. Okay, I'm trying to move this, and I'm trying to push this down so I can open up the thing without having it all come out everywhere, but I can't. It feels like an old kitchen sponge in there, which is not the most appetizing thing to think about just before you open up food you intend on eating. Well, it smells a little corn-like. Ah! I was afraid of that. Tried to jump out at me. But let's see what we got. Okay, I think we can call this corn. Where's that label? Because I know they got to list what's in it, I think. If that peanut butter was glue, this is more like paste. It actually kind of tastes like they're trying to put a spice in it. But I can barely kind of taste it. It's kind of bugging me what the hell that is. Oh, it's listed as spice extractive. Not spice extract, spice extractive. Hydrolyzed soy protein, dehydrated celery, spices, salt, rendered chicken fat. Rendered chicken fat is not a spice! Hang on, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. This is what's wrong with it. It's all about presentation. So maybe if I chop it up a little bit, make it more look like, you know, like stuffing that you would get out of a box, maybe that'll help. No. I mean, you know, it's not bad. Don't take this the wrong way, guys. It's not bad. It's just not good. While I was actually eating that, I was looking on the boxes over here. You can see they all have the nutritional guides on the boxes over here. Now, according to the boxes and according to all the labels and such, if by eating this entire MRE, I have had about 70 to 75% of my total intake of total fat, cholesterol, sodium, and carbohydrates for the day in this one meal. Now, the other thought I have on this is, you know, if you're watching your weight, MREs are not exactly the ideal food to be eating, but, you know, I'm just saying, you know, if that's a concern. And finally, as much as I want to save this for later, I'm going to try this one right now, the oatmeal cookie. Wow. Okay, compared to everything else, this has got like a massive, you know, punch to it. If you like oatmeal, this is like, you know, oatmeal. It's got this brown sugar taste to it too, which is kind of nice. Definitely with this meal, the idea of life is short, eat dessert first. Definitely in this case. So, final verdict. What do I think? I'm impressed. I like this. This was really, really good. A good breakfast meal, although breakfast any time of the day is just spot on as far as I'm concerned. Now, the only thing that's going to concern me on this is the price. It's upside down, but you should get the idea. I paid $9 for this. And you can get MREs for a lot cheaper, of equal or greater quality than this one. But the advantage to this one was I bought this one just singly. Most MREs, they want to sell you cases, which are about 12 to a case. And if you only want one, you're going to pay for just one. But if you're really serious about this kind of thing, you know, it's something to kind of think about. So we're going to call it a lunch break on that one. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my cookie, and I will see you guys later on. After filming this, I did a little bit more research. I found out some more information, hence why I'm adding some footnotes to the end of this. So, footnote number 1, I found out that Sopakco has been making MREs for a long time for the US military. What I found I had after the fact was one of their Sure-Pak MREs. These are replicas of military MREs, minus things like matches and other stuff like that. So, that explains the packaging being very similar to older military styles. They also do commercial co-packaging as well, but I don't think this is the case here. Rothco on their website sells Sure-Pak MREs by the case, and that's how I believe it came into the surplus store that I found it in. So settle that down. Footnote number 2, and I'd like to thank MREinfo.com for having this up there. The MRE manufacturers use a 4-digit modified Julian date code to indicate the manufacture date. The first digit represents the year, the last 3 digits represent the day. So, this particular MRE that I'm eating was made on June 3rd, 2010. If you're going to do the math yourself, you're more than welcome to. They also have a calculator on MREinfo.com, so go check that out as well. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll catch you all next time.